Hi, this is Stacy Sanchez from Heart Prince of God, and I'm wondering, have you ever felt like nobody gets you? That nobody gets you? I know sometimes I feel that way. I never will forget one time when I was teaching. I had spent all this time explaining this math concept to my 4th and 5th grade classroom, and as soon as I finished, this little girl raised her hand and she looked right at me and she goes, "I'm sorry, Mrs. Sanchez, but I just do not get you." And I laughed. And my husband, who was visiting in the classroom that day, he laughed more than anybody. You know, to not be gotten. I think we all feel that way so often. And nothing can hurt worse than when you have a heart full of sorrow, a heart full of heaviness, a heart full of just a whole bunch of stuff that needs to be understood by somebody, and you risk bearing your heart, you risk spilling it all out there, you risk giving them a glimpse inside the real you, and they don't get you. That almost hurts worse than if you would have just kept it all inside. I'm sure you've probably been there, and it's not a good feeling, is it? But you know, as I was thinking today, Lord, does anybody get me? God's like, I do. I'm right here, and I get you, sweet girl. I made you. I created you. I know everything about you. I get you. Never fear. I understand you better than you understand yourself. And what a comfort there is to be found in that. And I think so often we go to the world and we go to people and we so often want them to be the ones to understand us, to give us what it is that we're needing deep down inside. And really, only God can do that. And yes, there will be people. I have beautiful friends in my life and sisters that do understand me to a point. But again, nobody's going to understand us like God. And He made it that way, I think, on purpose, so that we would go to Him, that we would find that most deepest need, that most precious desire of our heart in and through Him only. He gets you. He understands you. Don't be afraid to go to Him. Don't think that anything is too small or anything's too big. Don't just think that it's pointless and you're just wasting your breath. No, that's the most precious place you can go to be understood, is to your Heavenly Father who created you. He gets you. And I'm glad that He does. And we can be just raw, open, authentic, honest with Him because He knows it anyway. And what better place to purge all that inside of you? What better place to spill and unload? What better place to get it all out to the one that then can take something with it and make something beautiful out of it. So often we tell our problems to people and they can't do a thing about it. Maybe they can listen, maybe they can shake their head and go, wow, or I'm sorry, I'll pray for you. And all of that is good and all of that has a place. But our Heavenly Father is the one who can move mountains. He's the one that can fight our battles. He's the one that can do the impossible. So today, if your heart's feeling heavy, if you just wish you could unload on somebody, if you wish there was somebody that you could tell who would understand, there is. God is standing there telling you, here I am, here I am. Don't forget about me. Come to me. Let me be the one that you unload your heart on. And I will carry that burden and I will carry you. And if we do that, we will walk away from that conversation, that communion, that outpouring time with God, just filled up and rich and refueled and ready to go. So today, take it to your Heavenly Father. Let Him know. Share it with Him. Let Him be the one, because He truly does get you. And here's the most beautiful thing of all. He gets you and He loves you more than anybody else. Stop and think about that for a little bit. He gets us with all of our quirks, all of our wrongdoings, all of our faults, all of our weirdo things that we do. And He loves us more than anybody. Yeah, that's a safe place to take your heart to, I guarantee. All right, keep looking for those heart prints and have a beautiful, blessed day.